Hey guys, welcome back. So we kind of showed in our unboxing, and now we're going to do a little bit more review of the WATERFLY kind of survival camping multi-use shovel set. So here you see all the pieces laid out. When you do get it, the blade is turned inward, but to assemble, which I'll show you in a second, it needs to be pointed the other way. So you have the shovel head itself has a nice sharp blade on this side, as well as a serrated on over here. You have the measuring tool, and you have a couple sizes of hex for bolts if you can manage to get the shovel head in there, as well as like a line cutter hook. On the first handle, you have a bottle opener, another nice sharp knife, as well as a saw blade. Then it goes down into a flathead screwdriver. The last piece has a glass breaker on this side, and this is where the compass goes into, which there is also a magnesium fire rod that works. One of the things I like to do, if you can see down in there, it's a little, oh, that's the plastic that holds it. The glass breaker does unscrew, but I've shoved dryer lint in there, so I do have a way to start a fire if I ever need to, already in this part of the handle. So first off, let's go find something to cut. So here we are using an extension. Can easily cut through this branch. Good size diameter. It does gum up a little bit, so you want to make sure that every now and then you knock or kind of scrape off the teeth to get them clean back out so it doesn't gum up. But there, you got a piece ready to go. All right, so you saw how the saw blade worked. Before we put this together, I'll just show you. Do have a little bit of kindling here with the dryer lint. So first piece that goes inside the handle is a saw blade with it sticking out. Next goes the screwdriver attachment going in. Let me put the glass breaker tip back on this. But you saw how I used the saw blade to poke out the dryer lint. That would be, so the glass breaker is last, but before we put this back in there, let's go ahead and show that being used. You can just put it on. There you go. Get a fire going. Get it on your shovel. Start the rest of your fire if it's not down into where it wants to go. Alright, so here we are. We're going to start digging a hole. First off, you have to clear an area if you're experiencing any kind of ground with undergrowth. Nice thing about this, you can set it up in like a hoe position, so you can quickly chop down, clear out some area to get a clearing. Say you need to use the facilities in the wild, which you don't have necessarily. So go ahead and clear that out. That's what I like about having the long extensions, is that you don't have to bend over too far. Makes quick work of that, and you can also use it to chop down, get some good leverage in digging a hole. So now you can set up for your campfire, dig your hole so that you can use the facilities, as well as, of course, just unscrew this. It can flip out. And then you have it like a standard shovel. You can go ahead and bury it back if you need to, or dig down. So it works in all situations. Good little set of tools installed with it. Yeah. All right. So you can see all the usefulness that this has. It also includes a cover just for the spade part itself, so that way it doesn't poke through the bag, or if you're just going to be carrying it around in here fully assembled, you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. That blade is sharp. Crisscrosses with Velcro, so you can carry it with you. And then the whole thing does break down and can fit into the little carrying case pouch that has a shoulder strap, as well as a belt loop, so you can run it through that way. Seems to be made pretty nicely. Just slips down. Just slip the pieces down in there. There you go.